Hello, hello. Welcome to Shady and Why. I'm Marilyn, and we are back to regularly scheduled programming tonight. We are doing 2 auction bags. Yay! I haven't been here before. Like I said, my name is Marilyn. My husband's name is Barry. We do auction bag openings, vintage jewelry mainly. We do some thread-up boxes, some Goodwill boxes. We do jewelry jars. We do all kinds of fun stuff. So if any of that sounds like something that would interest you, subscribe. We sell on eBay, Etsy, Poshmark, and you are interested, all you have to do is send us an email to mhl22@ymail.com, and we will send you a PayPal invoice. In that email, just send us your full name, your PayPal email, your mailing address, a screenshot, or a timestamp of the jewelry that you're looking for. Shipping is $5 in the United States. Anything outside the United States or over a pound is priced according to how much it weighs and where you're located. Simple. If you don't know about our jewelry auctions that we go to, we have a local jewelry, or we actually have a local weekly auction, and it has a jewelry counter, and you go, you look at the jewelry. If you're the highest bidder, you win. I bring it to you if I see something that I find interesting, and we see if anybody likes it. These two are Sterling Costume and Gemstones, and Sterling Gemstones Costume. Let me turn our gem tester on because it's going to have to warm up. I'm going to tell you, a lot of people have been asking about the gem testers and what is a good gem tester. I purchased mine on Amazon. I'm going to tell you, I am not in love with it. If I need to do some research to see if there's something better out there. I know most people use the Presidium. However, I find it unreliable. Like, definitely is better if it's plugged in without batteries. That's one thing. 2, there's 2 of them. I have the Presidium dual tester, this one, and it's a little bit higher than the other one. However, I don't really see it being a benefit of being better. They are very, very temperamental. They don't like to be moved. They don't like to warm up quickly. All I can say is it's a guide. That's pretty much what it is. It's just a guide to tell us what color it is, if it is a gemstone versus glass versus plastic. Does it tell you whether it's plastic? It just does nothing. And I was wondering, does anybody have any different ideas that you'd like to see from what we're doing right now? If you do, definitely leave it in the comments and just tell us if there's something that we haven't been doing that you'd like to see. Here is a puffy heart. I love that. Let me get that out of the way a little bit. Let's move these because it gets distracting, I think. All right, this is Marcella 925. The chain is, rather. I'm not sure if this is. Let's see if I can find a mark on the puffy heart. No, I don't see a name on the puffy heart. Okay, Marcella is one of those companies that have a very unusual mark. It is with a backward C. So just so you know, that's Marcella. And this is a very, very pretty. Let's get you a measurement on the chain. It is a box or book chain. It is 19 inches long. Let's test it. That's the heart. Clasp. Chain. Yes, there's your blue. The little heart with the veil is 1 inch by 3/4 inch. Let's do 25. That is gorgeous, and it is really puffy, beautiful. It is a 1/2 inch puffy. This is beautiful. It says something on the back of the little loop. It says Danforth pewters. Isn't that pretty? Look at that flower. Let's see if these are gemstones. These are just glass and pewter, but that is beautiful. It says that Danforth Pewter is a Vermont artisan company with local artisans, and all the workers come from the local community and are trained in-house in pewter works. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is gorgeous. Little flowers in between. It's very, very unusual. Let's give you a size on this. So it is these beautiful glass beads, and they're really rough cut, so they're not shiny at all. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit. This is just beautiful. Looked online, and they look to be running between $35 and $75 for the glass. It is 16 inches. Let's do 20 on this piece. Very beautiful. I just love that green. Beautiful. This says 925, and it is beautiful. I'm going to go that these are glass because they have, some of them have bubbles. So it has sterling balls in between. They're hand tied in between each ball. That is beautiful, gorgeously weighted. It is 24 inches. Let's do 20 on this one also. Very, very nice. And this one, these colors are just screaming to be picked up. It says 925. It's on a lobster class. This little tag says 925, and these are hammered cones. And then it has 3 strands. They are faux. They are cold to the touch. I think they're glass. Yeah. Very, very nice. And it looks like you can twist them. Just gorgeous colors with the pink, yellow, and green. I love those cones, those hammered cones. It is 20 inches. Ah, that's gorgeous. With the sterling, I'm going to say let's do 18 on this one. It says 925. It's a gold wash. And this is FAS. So it is sterling silver with a gold wash, and that wash is like really washed out. It is 7.5 inches with a really nice clasp. So it's a hidden clasp with a extra clasp, and you push it down to open it. Let's do 15 on this one. This one says 925, and it's knotted. How cool is that? $16 inches. The little knot is 2.5 inches. So let's say $10. That is cool. This one is a gorgeous See if we see a name. I do not. But look at this. Isn't that beautiful? I think this looks like Peridot or... Yep. And this is garnet. These are beautiful. What a color combination on these. Let's test the sterling on here. I don't think I saw. No, so let's just be sure. I'm going to test these cool little balls and the toggle clasp. And I'll test these little grape beads. Yes, all three are sterling. Let's get a measurement. So it is 16 inches with a toggle, double strand. That is just beautiful. Looks like that. Just gorgeous. So let's say $20 on this one too. Hello, handsome. $9.25. No name. It's an older clasp. It's roller clasp, but you can just tell by the age of the clasp. You know, I would say that this is probably from the 50s or 60s. Marcasite. Let's see if there's any missing ones. No. Okay, so it has real Marcasites, but it also has faux Marcasites to give it that look that it has more than it actually has. And these are gorgeous. This is enamel, and so are these. So it has black enamel eyes and a center and Marcasites. I love this piece. Let's give you a measurement. It is 2 inches by 3/4 of an inch, and it is sterling. There's the blue. I am going to say, let's do $18 on the Marcasite enamel sterling kitty cat. This is a donkey, and it says $9.25, and it's crisscross. It's on a book or box chain that just says $9.25. Is anybody a collector of donkeys? It is a nice chain, a 20-inch box chain. Let's test them. And they are all three blue. So, it has this really cool cross pattern texture on it. Let's see if we can get that to come through. Yeah, right there. Really because cool. It's a really cool chain. I believe I did. Yeah, 20-inch chain. So I'm going to say let's do $25 on the donkey with the 20-inch box. This is gorgeous. Look at that. I think this is malachite, turquoise, a bunch of things just put in together because you can see little chips, and then a composite. Let's see if I can find a signature. I see nothing on the bail. The chain says 925, and it is a snake chain. The heart is 2 inches by 1.5 inches, and it kind of has a metallic back bent into it, so it is a pretty. No, not one of them is sterling. They might be silver plated, but none of them is sterling. However, I would still say that this is turquoise and malachite. This, gorgeous. And this is a really cool snake chain. However, it is tagged only on this little tag right here, sterling. However, even the little tag is not sterling. So I'm going to say, let's just do $10 on the heart. And then the chain is just a silver tone chain. That is beautiful. And it is signed on the back. It is signed Taxco Mexico 950 MB. It looks like a tulip with some kind of possibly turquoise chips. But there's some white and there's some dark gray. And then there's a line of silver loop through there. That is gorgeous. And it is on a, I believe it says TUP, like TUP. And then this right here says 925 MSCO. So let's give this a try. Phew, there's your blue. Start making me nervous. So it's got this really cool ball chain. Let's see how long the ball chain is. Somebody's just put it on this ball chain, obviously. So it's 18 inches, but this piece is where it is really cool. So this really cool tulip. I did some research. I cannot find anything who the MB is, except for the fact that with the type of mark it is, that kind of tells us it's the 50s and 60s. There is not an eagle mark, but the eagle marks are so unreliable sometimes. So this is just fabulous. The chip, it's a bluish green, and then there's, like I said, some white and some gray. So I'm going to say $30 on this one. Here we have a Siam piece. Let's see. Somebody has put it on this chain. The chain says 925. It is one of the dancing twins jewelry made in Thailand. It used to be called Siam, S-I-A-M, and it depicts characters of mythology and from the Ramakien, the Thailand national story, as well as the story of Maghala and Ramasun. I could be just messing that really up, which I probably am. Ni Elo. So that is where they build up the black portion of it. The chain is 16 inches. The Siam dancer is 1 1/4 by 1/2 inch, but the Siam is not. So we're just going to sell it as a sterling chain, and the Siam piece is just silver plated. So we are going to say, let's do $18. All right, this chain is almost split in two, so I'm just going to put this in scrap silver pile. But the cross says Thailand MWE 925. It just looks like it's glass. Beautiful cross, the way it is built up. It is 1 inch by 5/8. So I'm going to say let's do $10 on the cross. All right, this is really pretty design. It says 925. That is a beautiful pendant. Let's see if the chain says anything. And the chain says 925 Italy. Look at that pendant. Looks like it's just glass, but it's beautiful. It could be cubic zirconia because it has opening in the back. But look at the silver work on this. And the bail. Just really beautiful. It has a... No, this one doesn't. This is just a small little rope chain. It does have a tiny little knot. It is 19 inches with the little pendant being 5/8 of an inch by 3/8 of an inch. That is a beautiful. But let's go ahead and test it because we have been fooled today. It has a mark on it also. Let's see what the mark says. OTC. Those are definitely sterling. Makes us happy when things say they're sterling, and they really are. It says that OTC has been in business for 40 years. It's an international jewelry company that started as a gold jewelry company and has grown into a full-service jewelry company, specializing in diamond fashion, bridal, and sterling silver cameos, precious gems. So it looks like they run anywhere from about $35 to $66 on light blue to it, but that is beautiful. I'm gonna say let's do $25 for that. And it's really heavy. It's just really nice. A Lily Rachel. It's a mark and then 925, but I can't read the mark. I'm going to say these are definitely pearls. Really cool chain. It's a 24-inch sterling, really nice size pearls. And it's sterling, which it already told us it was. Just want to be sure it wasn't telling us a story. These are 9.5-inch pearls, or 9.5 millimeter pearls. That is beautiful. So I'm going to say, I love these. I'm going to say let's do, I'm going to say 35 on these. These are gorgeous. Is signed DR with a line over the R, 925 China. These are amber, I believe. Super light. And they're like little chips put together. These are pretty. So the clasp is sterling. Let's see if the little cone is also. And it is. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to say let's do, there's a beautiful color, definitely. It is, measurement would be nice, wouldn't it? It is 24 inches and the chips are a 1/2 inch. Let's do 20 for the amber. Very pretty. So what'd you think? Did you like them? There's some really, really beautiful pieces in here. Loved it. I love this green glass. I love this garnet and peridot. Love the cat and the pearls. Let me know what your favorite piece was. Definitely, if you're interested in something, send me an email at mhl22@ymail.com. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe below. If you already have, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And we appreciate you spending a little bit of your day with us. And we will see you on the next one. Bye.